Hey guys, welcome to JMZ Illustrations. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different to what I usually do. I usually do a lot of time-lapse videos of my drawings, but today I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I've decided to do this because I get a lot of questions on social media platforms like YouTube and Instagram, TikTok about my art, about just tips and stuff like that about me, and I thought this would be a nice way just like for you guys to get to know me as a person and my art styles and stuff like that. Before we get down to the Q&A, I just want to remind you guys to remember to please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to grow my channel and I would really appreciate all your support. Thank you. So I asked people for questions on my Instagram account, and today I'm going to be trying to get through as many of them as I can. So yeah, I'm going to try to keep this video short and sweet. Let's get started. My first question comes from Artes Magique. I hope I pronounced that correctly. She's an artist from Instagram and YouTube. It's a good friend, and she does a lot of Disney stuff. She does landscape paintings as well. She's really good. All the artists asked questions from this video are really good, so I would definitely recommend checking them out. Alright, she asked, when did you start drawing? Well, there's no specific time, I would say. I can't remember a specific time. I was pretty young when I did like little art and stuff, like simple drawings and stuff like that. It's nothing really too major. So one of the earliest things I remember doing is this bad boy right here. As you can see, this is a speed sign I did when I was in primary school. I did it for a little competition in my primary school, and I won. And my speed sign is still up there to this day. So yeah, I've done little bits and pieces of art over the years, but I didn't really start doing my proper art and stuff like that until I didn't take it more seriously until the last couple of years. Alright, next question. This is from Portraits by Tori, great artist again. What inspired you to draw cartoon characters? Well, I love cartoon characters ever since I was a little kid. I watched Disney, I have to watch anime programs, and so yeah, so one day I just decided to start drawing them, and yeah, and the rest is history. Question 3. CX Diana Arts wants to know, what are your favorite materials to use and why? I've actually been getting this question quite a lot on my TikTok, on my Instagram, on my YouTube. People keep asking me what materials I use. In terms of my colouring pencils, I use Castle Arts Premium Soft Touch coloured pencils, the 120 set, which I absolutely love because there's so many different colours to choose from, and that really helps my drawings become really vibrant, if you know what I mean. Another thing that I really love is my electric eraser. Now, I use a Derwent electric eraser, which is magic. It just saves me so much time and effort with all the rubbing out and stuff like that. But one thing about it is, when you use it, try probably not to overdo it because it can really dig into the paper, but it is an absolute lifesaver. I also love my markers, again from Derwent. I hope I'm pronouncing all this right. Yeah, I hope, yeah, it's fantastic to use. In terms of my paper, this is the one I'm using currently. It's from Crawford and Black. It's pretty cool. It does the job for me. I also have black paper as well I use for my black and white art, which is magic. I love doing black and white art, but I haven't done it too much recently, but I might get to do it again. Alright, on to the next question. Alright, Jazz Up My Art has asked, are you a full-time artist? Nope. My job at the moment, I'm a tennis coach, and all this art stuff I do is just on the side. Hopefully soon I'm going to start selling my art. I've got the printer, I'm just working out how to print my art, and hopefully I'll start selling soon. Kez Campbell has asked, what do you like to do when you aren't drawing? So I do a number of things. I love playing video games. I'm a massive TV show addict. Anyone knows me on Instagram, anyone knows me on TikTok, I've said this many times before, I'm a massive TV show addict. I love so many shows, watch so many shows. Also, I do photography as well on the side. And I love doing photography, I love traveling places, I love so many things. I love playing sports, of course. I'm a tennis coach. I love tennis, I love football. There are other things as well, but those are the main highlights. Next question is from Dreamatician. What are your dreams and goals? Interesting question. In reference to my art, like I was saying before, I'm planning on selling my art soon, and I'm going to see where it goes from there. I have to set up my print stuff, of course, first. Then after I start selling my art, I have to see how well it does, and then I'll take it from there. See where it goes. Alright, next question comes from NS Nathan Art. And it is, what's your favourite drawing? Whew, thanks for asking this one. Oh, this is so tough. So many drawings that I love that I've done before. I remember my Winnie the Pooh one. It's pretty cool. My Pikachu. I've also done my Dark Magician Girl, which is definitely one of my favourites. I've done Simba recently as well. I've also drawn Peter Pan recently. There's so many different ones that I just can't decide. I'm pretty biased that way. Alright, next question. My next question comes again from Jazz Up My Art. If you weren't an artist, what job would you do, or what would you be? Interesting. As I said before, I'm a tennis coach. I've got a degree in journalism. I also do photography on the side. So there are a number of things that I could do if I didn't do art, basically. Giovanna D. Art has asked, what advice would you give to a beginner artist? Good question. My advice to beginner artists would be to keep trying things. Keep trying different pieces of art. Keep trying different styles. See which one you really like and which one you don't like doing. So that way you can develop your own style and then keep building from there. Keep trying to build it, keep improving it until you've gotten where you want to go with it. Another question from Kez Campbell. How long does it normally take you to complete a drawing? So I've never actually timed myself. All I know is it takes a really long time. Especially with the big drawings I do in A4 paper. So the longest drawing I ever did was my Dark Magician Girl. That lasted, I didn't time it, but it felt over 20 hours. The smaller ones I do, the ones that I do in my little sketchbook probably last me maybe about a couple of 3, 4, 5 hours or something like that. Bigger ones usually take well over 10 hours. To summarize, it takes forever. Moving on. This is an interesting question. I Donut Draw has asked, would you rather travel to the past or the future? Ooh, this is a tough question. Because on the one hand, I want to see the future to see if they finally create lightsabers and stuff like that in the future. Spaceships so they can fly into space and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Now, on the other hand, I really want to see a dinosaur in person. I mean, not like in the Jurassic Park and World stuff, because we all know how that usually ends. Kind of like, I just want to transport there, just see stuff on the side, and just go back to my time. But if I had to pick one, it would probably be the future. To my last question. Birdie Draws has asked, another great artist. You know what, I'll probably leave a little list of names of the people who've asked questions so you guys can go check out their stuff. I'll leave that at the end of the video. So she has asked, what's your favourite Pokemon? To anyone that's ever seen my art, seen all my drawings, there's one Pokemon in particular I've drawn a million times. My favourite Pokemon, I've already mentioned him in this video before. My favourite Pokemon is the one, the only, it's Pikachu! I have many different drawings of Pikachu, but I do like other Pokemon though. Mew's pretty cool. There's always Bulbasaur. I've drawn him actually recently, Bulbasaur. There's Charmander's pretty cool as well. I like Psyduck though as well. He was funny in the movie I watched recently. Funny little character. And there are a lot more, but number one, Pikachu. I mean, come on, how can you not like Pikachu? Alright guys, that's it. Done. All the questions I had for today answered. Boom, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you got to know me a little bit more. Hope you got some useful information that you can use for your art as well. If you want, guys, I can do more videos like this in the future. So if you have any ideas for me to do in the future, any questions you want to ask, leave in the comments below. If you guys have any more questions you want to ask me, don't be afraid to drop a little question down in my comment section. You can ask me on YouTube as well, TikTok. Don't be afraid. Just ask. And also, I would really appreciate if you guys follow me on Instagram as well, JMZ Illustrations. There you can see all my art and stuff there. And guys, finally, if it's not too much trouble, please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate it so much. And on this video, if you liked it as well, leave a little like, a little comment as well. Share it. That'll be awesome. And guys, if you want to know how I did any of my drawings, you can just check out some of my other videos as well. My most recent one is Peter Pan. I have the Lion King. I've done so many, so if you want to just check out my videos on my YouTube channel, be my guest if you want to know how I did them.